Welcome back to Coins, the channel where rare currency becomes living history and every small detail can unlock big value. Today we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins and the fascinating universe surrounding the coins of 1977, a year that produced some unexpected treasures now climbing rapidly in the collector's market. Stay with me till the end because you might be holding a coin that is worth far more than you ever imagined, maybe even thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, thousands, as the market for certain Liberty coins has skyrocketed into unbelievable territory. Collectors around the world have always admired Liberty designs because they represent the spirit of freedom, independence, and the artistic strength behind American coinage. Whether it's the classic Liberty head, the standing Liberty, the walking Liberty, or even the iconic Liberty seen on various commemorative and circulation coins, these designs have shaped the identity of America's numismatic heritage for generations. Many of these coins, once used in everyday transactions, have now become centerpieces in major auctions where collectors fight for even a single rare piece. Among the coins rising in demand, the coins from the year 1977, particularly the 1977 pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, halves, and dollars, have become highly discussed in the collecting world. At first glance, coins from 1977 might look completely ordinary, just another year in the minting timeline. But for collectors, certain varieties, certain mint errors, and certain high-grade strikes from this year have reached values that surprise even experts. The condition of the coin matters more than most people realize. A normal circulated 1977 coin may only be worth its face value, but a perfectly preserved example, untouched, shining, graded high by a professional grading service, can jump into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The story becomes even more fascinating when we shift toward Liberty coins that have shocked experts by breaking price records. Some early Liberty coins, especially those minted in the 1800s and early 1900s, hold incredible value today. Their prices depend on rarity, surviving population, metal content, historical relevance, and unique characteristics like mint marks or small engraving differences. Some of these historical Liberty coins have sold for astonishing amounts, with certain varieties exceeding hundreds of thousands, and some special pieces entering the $1 million club. Whenever collectors talk about valuable American coins, Liberty types always stand among the top because they carry both emotional and financial weight. Many new collectors often ask how a coin that once cost only a few cents can be worth a fortune today. The answer lies in scarcity and survival. Imagine millions of coins produced in a given year, but only a handful survive in near-perfect condition. That rare surviving piece becomes a treasure. In today's market, Liberty coins, depending on age and grade, are traded anywhere between a few dollars to thousands or even hundreds of thousands. And some ultra-rare Liberty coins documented in auctions have reached values nearing $700,000 or more, an amount that turns ordinary pocket change into life-changing discoveries. The 1977 coins follow the same pattern. A common 1977 penny might seem ordinary, but pieces with dramatic mint errors like off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, wrong planchet strikes, or full brockage impressions can sell for jaw-dropping amounts. A single dramatic error can convert a coin worth 1 cent into a coin worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Even the 1977 Eisenhower dollar has variants and high-grade examples that bring strong premiums. The best part is that these discoveries can still happen today because these coins are modern enough to still be found in change, old drawers, or forgotten family savings. Collectors also love the backstory. In the late 1970s, the U.S. Mint was transitioning through important phases in metal usage, production technology, and die preparation. This created subtle variations in strike quality, making some coins sharper and some weaker. Sharp, flawless examples now attract grading companies who certify coins on a scale up to 70. The closer the coin is to 70, the more explosive the value becomes. A 1977 coin graded MS67, MS68 or higher can bring a surprising premium because so few exist in that condition. When it comes to Liberty coins older than the modern issues, the market follows similar trends but amplified. A Liberty coin from the 1800s in high grade is like holding a piece of pure American history, and many collectors are willing to pay large amounts to obtain that historical beauty. Prices vary widely, and the market is active, with values continuing to rise as more collectors enter the hobby. Today, the market for Liberty coins, whether classic designs or special high-value discoveries, is at one of its strongest points. Collectors from around the world track these coins, bid fiercely at auctions, and search through collections for those rare gems. Some Liberty coins have been documented to reach values such as $787,976.49 or more when combining rarity, perfect condition and strong demand. These impressive sales have pushed more and more people to check their old boxes, family savings, inherited coin jars, and forgotten piggy banks, hoping to uncover a piece of history hiding in plain sight. If you are watching this right now, let me tell you something important. The world of coin collecting is not only about money, it's also about discovery. Every coin tells a story, every scratch, every shine, every mark has seen a moment in time. When you hold an old Liberty coin or a perfect 1977 piece, you are holding a connection between past and present. That is why collectors value these treasures so deeply, and as the coin market continues to grow, knowledge becomes the key. The more you learn, the smoother your journey becomes. Coins that look ordinary can hold extraordinary secrets. Coins that cost nothing can be worth a fortune if you know what to look for. And that is exactly why Coins brings you these detailed guides, so you never miss an opportunity to discover something valuable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Liberty coins and the incredible potential hidden inside 1977 issues, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Coins and stay connected for more rare discoveries, detailed valuations and exciting explorations into the world of currency. You never know, the next big find might be sitting in your pocket right now. Today we are diving deep into the mysterious and thrilling world of Liberty coins, the coins that carry the spirit of freedom, the pride of the American mint, and the hidden potential to make you thousands of dollars if you know exactly what to look for. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for one of the most fascinating journeys into vintage money culture, rare mintage stories, shocking auction results, and the unbelievable truth about coins that people walk past every single day without realizing their true worth. Every collector knows that some coins rise above the rest, but the Liberty coins, especially those minted during historically intense periods, have a special charm that pulls investors, historians, and hobbyists from around the world. Among these treasures, one particular year keeps returning to the spotlight again and again, the legendary 1977 series. These coins, simple at first glance, hide a story of rarity, unexpected variations, minting errors, and a modern market demand that is rising faster than anyone predicted. A coin that once sat quietly in a pocket can now shake the collector market with values reaching astonishing figures, sometimes climbing near $800,000 when the right error, the right grade, and the right timing converge. Stories of these coins being discovered in old drawers, dusty jars, forgotten collections, or even pocket change have sparked a new wave of searching and excitement among coin lovers worldwide. To understand why Liberty coins, especially those from 1977, are exploding in value, we first need to step into the world of mint history. Every coin tells a story of the time when it was made. 1977 was a period of economic transition, metal cost changes, and increased minting challenges. The United States Mint was under pressure to keep production smooth, but the machinery, dies, and quality checking systems were far from perfect. When these pressures combine with millions of coins passing through high-speed presses, magic sometimes happens. Errors appear. Misprints appear. Double dies, weak strikes, center strikes, rotated dies, planchet defects, and rare composition varieties slip through unnoticed. And those mistakes, those tiny, almost invisible defects, are exactly what collectors treasure today. Collectors aren't just buying a coin. They're buying a piece of history, a moment in time that can never be repeated. A normal 1977 coin may only be worth its face value, but when the right error enters the picture, the price skyrockets. A perfectly preserved high-grade coin with a rare variation has been known to reach astonishing amounts, sometimes quoted around $787,976 and higher, depending on the intensity of the error and the competitive energy of the auction room. The excitement surrounding such coins is unmatched. Bidders raise paddles with fire in their eyes, knowing that they are not just fighting for a collectible, they are fighting for one of the greatest discoveries of their lifetime. The Liberty design has always symbolized hope and freedom. Over the years, thousands of collectors have been drawn to the powerful imagery, the detailed engravings, and the nostalgic connection to earlier American artistry. When a coin carries both beautiful design and extreme rarity, its value enters an entirely different world. This is why the 1977 Liberty coins continue to attract attention even in 2025. Demand is rising. Supply is shrinking. Investors are watching. And collectors are hunting harder than ever before. What makes the search even more thrilling is that nobody knows where the next valuable discovery will appear. Many of the most expensive Liberty coins were found in everyday places. Someone opens an old piggy bank, pours out the coins, and suddenly sees a strange misalignment or an unusual luster. Someone else buys a mixed lot from a flea market and finds a hidden gem. Another person receives change from a grocery store and casually checks the date, only to realize the coin feels different, looks different, or carries a faint doubling that could change their life. The coin community is full of stories of ordinary people who stumbled into extraordinary fortune. And this is exactly why you, watching this video right now, should never ignore a Liberty coin from the 1970s, especially 1977. The demand has expanded beyond the borders of the United States. International collectors, investors, and auction houses are aggressively chasing these coins. With social media, coin shows, grading services, and online marketplaces working together, prices are increasing faster than ever. The market today is hotter than it has been in years. Understanding the true value of a coin requires patience, detailed examination, and the courage to trust your instincts. Many collectors start with nothing more than curiosity. They look closely at the coin's edges, the lettering, the date, the mint mark, the texture of the metal, the sharpness of the portrait, and the overall shine. A simple difference in spacing or a small deformation around the rim can turn a common coin into a treasure. Mistakes that seemed insignificant decades ago have become golden tickets in today's collector world. Experts also believe that more rare 1977 Liberty coins remain hidden. Not all have been discovered. Many remain untouched in old boxes, inherited collections, forgotten envelopes, and random storage containers. The thrill of discovery is what keeps this community alive. Every new find becomes a headline, a buzzing conversation, a topic of excitement at coin conventions, and a spotlight moment in online auctions. The long history of Liberty coins stretches across generations. They were handled by workers, soldiers, students, travelers, parents, and children. These coins were part of daily life, passing through countless hands, witnessing countless stories. When such a coin survives in perfect or near-perfect condition, untouched by time, it carries value far deeper than metal. It becomes a historical survivor, a time capsule protected through decades of circulation. The modern market continues to evolve. With investment-minded collectors entering the scene, Liberty coins are no longer just a hobby, they are becoming long-term assets. Prices are influenced by supply, demand, rarity, grading scores, and global interest. Grading services play a major role, and a single improvement in grade can mean thousands of dollars. A 1977 coin graded at the highest levels can become a superstar, a trophy for elite collectors. As more people learn about these coins, competition increases. What was once ignored or forgotten now stands tall as a symbol of hidden wealth. A tiny coin, pocket-sized and humble, can be worth more than a luxury car, a piece of land, or even a home. And that is the magic of numismatics. It transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. If you are watching this on the Coins channel, let this be your motivation. Check your old boxes. Search your drawers. Look through your savings jars. Examine every Liberty coin, especially the ones from 1977. You never know which coin could turn into a life-changing discovery. The market today is strong, the excitement is real, and the opportunity is waiting. So stay curious, stay passionate, and keep exploring the world of coins. Because the next big find, the next historic treasure, the next $1,000 or even $100,000 Liberty coin might be sitting quietly in your hand right now, waiting for you to notice it. Keep watching Coins for more deep dives, more rare finds, and more unbelievable stories from the world of numismatic treasure hunting. Today we are diving deep into one of the most powerful topics in numismatics, the remarkable and highly desired Liberty coins and the incredible value they can hold in today's market. People often overlook modern and older circulation coinage, thinking they're worth nothing more than face value, but the truth will shock you. Many Liberty coins, including specific mint years like the 1980D, have sold for extraordinary amounts, climbing into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some rare errors and exceptional high-grade pieces have even touched unbelievable figures close to $700,000 and beyond. Yes, that's right, coins originally worth just a few cents are now valued at prices like $787,976.48, making them some of the most fascinating collectibles in the market today. The journey of Liberty coins begins long before today's collectors existed. These coins represent an era of craftsmanship, symbolism, and history. The Liberty design was created to express freedom, strength, and the identity of a growing nation. Collectors admire these coins not only for their monetary value but also for the powerful story they carry from generation to generation. Every detail from the mint mark to the rim tells a story of the craftsmanship of American coinage. Some Liberty coins circulated heavily, becoming worn and forgotten. Others sat untouched in drawers, vaults, and boxes for decades, only to emerge today as valuable artifacts with incredible worth. Now, let's move into the excitement of the 1980D coin, one of the highly searched modern Liberty coins in today's marketplace. The Denver Mint produced millions of coins in 1980, but only a handful of them turned out to be exceptional. These rare pieces stand apart due to incredible preservation, high-grade condition, and error varieties that collectors chase obsessively. A normal 1980D coin might be worth pocket change, but a high-grade version certified by leading grading companies can climb dramatically in value. When a coin from this year reaches mint state conditions above MS66, MS67, or even MS68, its market value skyrockets. Rare error coins from this same year have reached unbelievable auction prices. Some coins with double die obverse center strikes, extremely sharp details, or minting irregularities have amazed collectors and set new records. In the modern market, Liberty coins remain among the most actively traded collectibles in auctions, coin shows, and online listings. Their value depends on rarity, historical demand, condition, and collector interest. For example, a pristine Liberty coin with a mirror-like surface, bold strike, and no circulation marks can draw huge investor attention. The highest grade coins, known as top population coins, become the crown jewels for collectors because they are extremely difficult to find. Once a coin is confirmed as the highest graded example of its mint year, it becomes nearly priceless. Prices for these rare Liberty coins have been recorded at stunning figures. Some exceptional pieces have reached amounts such as $787,976.48, proving that the world of coins is full of surprises, opportunities, and unimaginable treasures. The history of Liberty coins continues to grow stronger every year as more collectors join the hobby and more hidden coins are discovered in old collections and estates. People sometimes find these coins in simple places like old jars, boxes of pocket change, or inherited items from family members who never realized what they had. The thrill of discovering a rare Liberty coin is unmatched. One moment you are holding an ordinary piece of metal, and the next moment you are holding something that could change your financial future. That possibility makes the world of coins so exciting. It is a world where knowledge, patience, and curiosity pay. The 1980D coin is a perfect example of how modern collectors study every detail. The Denver Mint's coins from that year often show minor variations, which specialists analyze under magnification to spot doubling, planchet issues, strike weaknesses, or die cracks. These small differences might seem insignificant to the untrained eye, but to collectors, they can mean the difference between a $1 coin and a coin worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Many collectors invest in high-quality magnifiers, digital microscopes, and grading guides to ensure they never overlook a valuable detail on a Liberty coin. Collectors also follow market trends closely. Prices rise and fall, but rare Liberty coins have consistently increased in demand. Auction houses regularly report bidding wars for top-quality specimens, and investment buyers continue to drive prices higher. The value of coins like the 1980D grows stronger because their supply will never increase. Every day, more coins are lost, damaged, or melted, which makes surviving high-grade pieces even more desirable. This scarcity is exactly why collectors are willing to pay huge amounts for the best examples. The thrill of owning a rare Liberty coin is more than just money. It is about holding a piece of art, history, and national identity in your hands. For anyone watching this on the Coins channel, remember that your next big discovery could be sitting in your pocket, your drawers, or your old forgotten savings jar. The story of Liberty coins proves that tremendous value can hide in plain sight. Take the time to look carefully at your coins, especially the 1980D and other Liberty-designed pieces. You might be the next person to find a rare coin that changes your life. Collecting coins is not just a hobby, it is an adventure, and each coin tells a story waiting to be discovered. With every search, you are not only exploring history but also giving yourself the chance to uncover a treasure worth far more than anyone could expect. Thank you for watching the Coins channel. Stay curious, stay passionate, and never stop searching because the next extraordinary Liberty coin could be closer than you think. Today we are going deep into the world of Liberty coins, the coins that carry history, pride, struggle, and the kind of market value that shocks even professional collectors. The story of Liberty coins is not just about metal, it is about moments in time, powerful symbols, rare minting errors, and the rising prices that collectors chase with passion. People often ask how a simple coin that cost a few cents decades ago can now touch numbers like $787.97645 and even more. And the truth is that the coin market is a world where rarity meets beauty and history meets desire. That is why Liberty coins, especially premium condition ones, are among the hottest collectibles in today's market. Back in 1980, coin collectors were not seeing the unbelievable prices that we see today. In those days, Liberty coins were respected for their historical value, but the demand was nowhere near the global rush that exists right now. The internet did not exist, online auctions did not exist, and information traveled slowly. A coin that today sells for thousands was in many cases bought for a few dollars or even found in pocket change. That era was golden for collectors who understood the potential. Liberty coins circulated widely in earlier decades, but people rarely paid attention to mint marks, strike quality, or preservation. But 1980 was the time when inflation was high, gold and silver markets were unstable, and people started slowly understanding that historical coins might one day turn into a powerful investment. Many Liberty coins from those times were quietly collected, stored, or forgotten, and today those same pieces are taking over the auction world. As years passed, the demand for American Liberty designs kept rising. The Liberty symbol stands for independence, national strength, and unity, which makes these coins more than metal. They are emotional and cultural artifacts. When a collector sees Lady Liberty on a coin, they see the entire story of the United States, the freedom that shaped a nation and the craftsmanship that shaped a masterpiece. Today, collectors compete for these coins not only because of their beauty but because of their rarity. Some Liberty coins were minted in extremely low quantities. Some have mint errors like double strikes, off-center prints, wrong planchets, and weak dies. These rare issues push values into unbelievable ranges. There are Liberty coins right now being sold for hundreds of thousands. There are graded specimens that break records nearly every year. And the best part is that you never know where one might turn up. Someone finds one in an attic. Someone finds one in an old box. Someone finds one from a family collection passed across generations. Suddenly that dusty coin becomes a treasure worth more than a brand new car. The modern market has exploded with collectors from all around the world. Auctions in America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East compete fiercely. Social media and YouTube channels like Coins bring awareness to millions of people who earlier did not even know that a rare Liberty coin could change their financial life. Prices climb because demand climbs. When more people want the same limited number of coins, the market becomes fierce. Coins with flawless surfaces, perfect luster, strong strike, and high grading like MS65, MS67, MS68 or above bring massive prices. Even circulated Liberty coins with unique errors or rare mint years can surprise collectors with high value. Whenever a Liberty coin hits the news for breaking a record, its entire category becomes more expensive because collectors rush to find similar examples. The history behind each Liberty coin makes it even more interesting. Many of these coins were minted during times of war, recession, or social change. They represent the dreams of a country and the craftsmanship of engravers who dedicated their lives to designing symbols of hope. When you hold a Liberty coin from decades ago, you are holding a piece of that story. That emotional value is one of the biggest reasons collectors are willing to pay huge amounts. A coin that cost a few cents when it was made can now be worth $787.97645 or even thousands depending on rarity, condition, and market trends. Some collectors buying today are not even buying for profit. They are buying for passion, for history, for the joy of owning something precious and rare. Today, Liberty coins continue to rise in value as more collectors enter the scene. People are learning how to identify mint marks like S, D, and P. They are learning how to judge condition. They are learning about grading companies that authenticate and protect these treasures. Thousands of people who previously ignored old coins in drawers now realize they might be sitting on gold without knowing it. Every month, new discoveries appear online. Someone finds a rare Liberty coin minted with an error and instantly becomes the talk of the collector community. Someone sells a coin they bought decades ago and earns a huge profit. Someone sends a coin for grading and it comes back with a high rating that skyrockets its market value. The beauty of Liberty coins is that they never lose interest. Their history is powerful, their art is iconic, and their market value continues to surprise. For new collectors, this is the perfect time to learn. For experienced collectors, this is the perfect time to sell or hold depending on the rarity you own. And for every viewer of the Coins channel, this is a reminder to never ignore old coins in your home. That dusty box of metal might be your chance to find a treasure worth a fortune. Whether you are in the hobby for passion or profit, Liberty coins remain one of the most thrilling areas of numismatics. Their story is long, their value is rising, and their place in history will never fade. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of Liberty coins, especially those rare 1,981 pieces that collectors worldwide are hunting for because their value is climbing higher than ever. People look at coins and see something ordinary, something they've held in their pockets many times, but here we explore the coins that changed history, the coins with stories of freedom, struggle, craftsmanship, and unbelievable market value. These Liberty coins are not just metal, they are reflections of America's artistic, economic, and political moments. Some of these coins have gone from basic circulation currency to becoming collectible treasures worth hundreds, thousands, and in extremely rare cases even more than that. Today we focus on one of the most interesting years and one of the most surprising values connected to a Liberty coin that has shocked many collectors, and that is the stunning climb toward a value around $787.97644 depending on grade, rarity, mintage, and certified condition. When you talk about Liberty coins, one name immediately forms in the mind: Liberty, the symbol of freedom. It has appeared in different artistic styles throughout American coinage for more than a century. From standing Liberty to walking Liberty, from seated Liberty to Liberty head designs, each version holds a separate chapter of history. Collectors all over the world admire the beautiful engraving lines, the precision of early engraving tools, and the stories engraved in these designs. It is these stories that make Liberty coins more than metal. They become something magical, a connection between the past and the present. These coins have survived wars, survived economic breakdowns, survived countless hands, pockets, and collections. Now, when we talk about 1981 specifically, it becomes a year that many new collectors overlook. but experienced collectors keep a sharp eye on. Why? Because there are Liberty designs and special mint strikes from that year that have quietly climbed in price while staying under the radar for a long time. The 1981 strikes carry unique minting characteristics. Some coins were struck with sharper dies, some with experimental finishes, some with low mintage numbers. A few very specific pieces from that year can achieve extremely high values in the modern market, and collectors who recognize these features often find themselves holding something extremely rare. The value of these coins continuously increases because of three major reasons: rarity, condition, and demand. A coin from 1981 that has been preserved in high-grade condition can achieve a value that surprises even experts. A piece graded in top levels like MS68 or MS69 can jump into extremely high price brackets. It's unbelievable how a simple difference in condition can transform a normal-looking coin into an item worth hundreds of dollars. Many collectors proudly show how a coin that once cost almost nothing suddenly climbs to values around $787.97644 or even higher depending on certification and market timing. Another major reason these coins rise in value is history. The early 1980s were a time of inflation, economic change, and important national events. Any coin struck during such times carries emotional and historical weight. Collectors love coins from transitional periods because they represent stories of change. Liberty coins from the early 80s tell the tale of America stepping into a new technological era while still holding on to classic artistic traditions. This mixture of old and new makes these coins irresistible to passionate collectors. The design itself is another reason they shine in the market. Liberty coins always feature powerful and symbolic artwork. The image of Liberty standing tall, walking forward, or positioned with confidence says everything about the values of a nation. Collectors do not just buy coins, they buy meaning. They collect beauty. They invest in art. This emotional connection is what raises the demand so much. When more people want the coin but fewer perfect condition pieces exist, value skyrockets. That is exactly what has happened with some special 1981 Liberty pieces. Auctions display incredible bidding wars where collectors refuse to back down because they know how rare a flawless piece truly is. Today the coin market is more active than ever. Social media, online auctions, collector groups, and digital authentication services have created a worldwide community of coin lovers. A coin that was once forgotten in a drawer is now analyzed under digital microscopes, compared with expert databases, and placed on global platforms. What does this mean for 1981 Liberty coins? It means prices are rising. Awareness is rising. Demand is rising. And collection value is increasing at a rapid pace. Imagine someone having a 1981 Liberty coin sitting in an old collection, not knowing that it could be worth hundreds of dollars. This happens more often than you think. These coins can be hiding in your house, in an old box, in your wallet from years ago, or even in a forgotten piggy bank. One routine glance is all it takes for someone to discover that their ordinary-looking coin is actually a treasure worth around $787.97644 or even more if it meets rare-grade standards. Collectors worldwide continue to search for the cleanest, most flawless versions of this coin. They look for clean surfaces, strong strikes, beautiful shine, and full details. When a coin has full details in Liberty's hair, gown, and surrounding elements, it becomes especially valuable. A coin with perfect luster, no scratches, and no wear becomes a dream for collectors. These high-grade pieces are not just coins, they are investments. They behave like assets whose value continues to grow year after year. The story of Liberty coins is a story of beauty, history, and rising financial value. Each collector feels proud to hold a piece that represents the core of American symbolism. And when this symbol comes from a year with low surviving high-grade population such as 1981, its importance rises even more. People love coins with emotional and financial meaning. They love knowing that they hold something rare, something only a few people can own, something with a story deeper than metal. This is why the modern market loves Liberty coins. This is why collectors search for them. This is why the value of some pieces climbs to eye-catching numbers like $787.97644. And this is why you should never underestimate a coin, no matter how ordinary it looks. Coins are history. Coins are art. Coins are treasure. Stay connected with coins for more rare coin stories, hidden treasures, and surprising market values. Your next valuable find might be right in front of you. Coins are not only currency, they are keys to stories, and sometimes they are tickets to unexpected wealth. Keep watching, keep collecting, and always stay curious, because in the world of coins, anything can happen. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating topics in the world of numismatics, the world of Liberty coins, their mysterious past, their rising value in the market, and the unbelievable history behind coins that look ordinary but could be worth thousands or even more. This is the kind of video where collectors hold their breath, beginners get inspired, and treasure hunters start checking their old drawers, because we are talking about coins that are no longer just metal. They have become legends. Liberty coins have always been symbols of freedom, strength, and history. Their designs capture the spirit of an entire nation, and every tiny detail has a meaning. Some show Lady Liberty in powerful artistic forms, some show her with torch and shield, and some show her as a reminder of old American history that shaped the coinage system we know today. These coins were not just made for transactions but also for identity, pride, and long-term national value. That is why today, in the modern market, collectors don't only buy Liberty coins for their metal, they buy them for the story engraved on them, for the rarity they carry, and for the surprising market numbers that keep increasing every year. One of the most talked about coins among collectors is the 1984 D coin. At first glance, the 1984 D looks like a simple piece from the late 20th century, but what collectors know is that this coin has become a silent performer in the market. Many of these coins were struck with small variations, tiny minting differences, and minor shift errors that the general public never noticed. These little minting details can make a massive difference in the coin world, because coin specialists look for anything unusual, anything misaligned, anything slightly doubled, anything with a bold mint mark, weak strike, or die crack. These tiny secrets turn the value of a regular cent into something extraordinary. The coin from 1984 with the Denver mint mark is especially popular for one reason: its demand keeps rising. The current market value can surprise people because collectors have paid high prices for well-preserved versions, rare conditions, and extremely clean strikes. Some recorded sales and coin expert predictions show values climbing into impressive numbers. In high-demand conditions and perfect mint state grades, some conversations in the numismatic market mention values that surprise newcomers, sometimes rising toward uncommon figures like $787.97643 in special cases where rarity, grade, and collector bidding intersect. These are not everyday coins. These are coins that become treasure once they meet the right buyer, the right auction, and the right condition. What makes the 1984 D even more exciting is the story behind its production. The 1980s were a time when mints were transitioning, refining, and dealing with new machinery behavior. Even small mechanical shifts created differences in the strikes. Because of that, some 1984 D coins have slightly different shapes in the lettering, unusual finish textures, and hidden characteristics visible only under magnification. These details are like a fingerprint. No two coins are perfectly alike. That is why coin hunters search constantly, hoping to find a special 1984 D in their old jars, piggy banks, or inherited collections. A single discovery can change a collector's journey. Collectors love coins that have personality. Liberty coins, especially older ones and later iconic ones, carry stories of political eras, artistic revolutions, economic changes, and national symbolism. Each coin is a moment frozen in time. That is why their value does not remain static. The market grows, collectors increase, auctions become more competitive, and rare coins begin to climb in financial worth. Anyone who once underestimated Liberty coins now realizes that they are not only historical artifacts, they are investments. The beauty of Liberty coins comes from more than just design. It comes from the emotional connection people feel with them. Many families keep a Liberty coin as a symbol of strength. Many collectors feel proud to preserve a piece of national history. Many treasure hunters enjoy the thrill of finding something valuable in unexpected places. And the market watches all of this, pushing values upward whenever interest rises. The world of Liberty coins is a world of patience, curiosity, and reward. Those who take the time to learn grading systems, understand minting variations, study coin history, and follow current market trends are always a step ahead. And when someone finds a rare piece like a beautifully preserved 1984D, the excitement is unmatched. These coins can go from being pocket change to auction excitement in seconds. Today's collectors are smarter than ever. They don't just look at shiny metal, they look at demand charts, grading services, minting reports, and price trend movements. And Liberty coins continue to remain one of the strongest areas of interest because their cultural value is timeless. Even after decades, Liberty coins remain powerful symbols and highly collected treasures. So the next time you hold a coin with Lady Liberty on it, remember that you are holding more than just an object. You are holding history, design, art, economics, and sometimes even a hidden fortune. Old collections, family boxes, and forgotten jars might still hide coins that the world is ready to pay high prices for. And among those treasures, the 1984D stands as a reminder that no coin should ever be ignored. If you love hunting, collecting, exploring, learning, or investing, Liberty coins are one of the smartest places to focus your attention. Their past is rich, their present is exciting, and their future continues to shine in the coin market. People who once casually kept them now treat them like golden opportunities. Every year new records are broken, new discoveries are made, and new collectors join the world of numismatics. Thank you for watching Coins, where every episode takes you deeper into the stories that the world has forgotten but collectors never will. Remember to keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your coins safe. Your next great treasure might already be in your hands. Stay tuned for more amazing journeys into the world of rare money, hidden value, and legendary finds.